Hello, my name is Ruta and I'm doing 100 days of awesome hair days where I'm testing out different hairstyles. And today we have half up Bouffant. It is pretty awesome hairstyle and I have done something before but not sure how I'm gonna handle this. So the step 1 says start with dry hair and begin at the crown of your head and then take horizontal section and so on, and then just tease your hair up and do this all the way up to half of the hair where you have separated them. Then put them all together and twist it and roll it together and then secure it with the hair grip. Finish with the hairspray if you want to. I think I can do this, but it looks pretty fancy on that girl in a picture. So let me see if I can do this. I get combs, it's the first thing, and I think I am ready to start. Where did I put my tools? Right, so I start with brushing my hair and I'm gonna do it sideways so you can see it from the side how it all looks like from the side. So it doesn't have to be very straight, and I'm just gonna kind of put my hair on the side and then roughly do a horizontal line across my head from ear to ear, and then I can just basically separate the hair and do a little bit teasing section by section, create a little bit of volume. Yeah, as I feel my hair and how much I have in two different sections, I can actually tell that probably is a bit too much. So I'm gonna take some of the hair off because I won't have enough hair left loose under the bouffant, so it doesn't look like I only have a few hair. So I'm gonna start with the section which is closer to the parting, and I just basically use the comb and I just tease backwards the part of the hair which is closer to my head, because I don't need my ends to be teased. It's just to create the volume by the roots basically. And now I'm just going to take another section and I'm going to tease my hair backwards as well, and I'm only teasing the backward side, so the hair on the top, the layer is going to hide this a little bit of knotty looks and it will look just fine. It looks a bit big right now, but you know what, that's the whole point of Bouffant, and it's all point of having this kind of like a volume going on. So I'm just doing it now, one of my last bits, and I'll just kind of roughing up together to make sure it looks pretty big. And it does, kind of like a beehive. I think we're gonna do this in the future, but for now I'm gonna show you how it looks like from the back. So at the back, I'm just basically scooping it in my hands to make sure I have all hair that I have teased, and I'm just putting the hair from the bottom on the side so it doesn't interfere. Now I'm basically twisting the hair, and as I'm twisting I can feel like there is lots of hair. Okay, something happened to my camera, but now I got it back, so let's just demonstrate how it looks like. So basically I decided I'm just going to twist the top part and gonna let the bottom part of this twisted section to hang loose. I don't use the rear view mirror, so I cannot see if it actually sits tight together, but I can feel like the all teased part is right under my hair, and I can use the top layer just to kind of secure the hair together, and I'm using hair grips just to secure that grip next to my scalp. And I can see it already looks quite voluminous and a bit messy. And the last part that I wanted to do with this is use some hairspray. Hairspray is good with the hairstyles like that because it makes sure that the hair teasing stays on and it doesn't really become flat. So this is my version of half up Bouffant, and it looks really good. That's how it looks from the back. So it's been half day in this hairstyle and it's holding up pretty well. I've done it in a kind of like, it felt like I've swept it up together, and it's not particularly kind of tidy style, but you know what? Well, once again, is fine. And the structure is pretty stable, it feels, because at the beginning I thought that probably I'm taking a bit too much hair, so then I reduced how much hair I used, and then after teasing it, I sprayed some hairspray on the top, and you know what, I've been outside and it's fine. So now is the part where I talk about my mood today. So today is actually my brother's birthday, and we have this thing where on my birthday or on his birthday, we just take the day off and just do it whatever, you know, like going for a breakfast in a restaurant, going in a day for a cinema session, then eating out again, watching something, doing something, you know, just complete kind of like free flow day of doing whatever feels good. And you know, actually it has a strangely interesting but also very kind of healing effect on me, because I already knew in advance that today is gonna be a day where I'm not gonna do anything, so I don't feel like I have any pressure or any sense of guilt or anything, because this was planned, and plan was to do nothing or just play by ear and do whatever feels good. So no commitment, work commitment, no other social commitments, not even kind of like a commitments exactly what we're gonna do today, apart from doing the things that feels good. Yes, okay, there is a dinner booked in the evening, because these days we cannot really, you know, expect to go in a restaurant that we like unless there is a booking in advance. So I feel, I can say strangely, but also I can say awesomely relaxed right now, and kind of like in a chill mode. So yeah, that's my mood for today. And now it's already afternoon, and I have not been feeling maybe just a little hints of stress, but it was more kind of, I don't even know if I should call it stress. It's more like that thing is gonna have to wait and that other thing is gonna have to wait, but it doesn't feel like it creates any tension in me, because I already decided that today there will be no advancement in any of the projects, and it feels very kind of in line to do that. So my mood is, I say 10 out of 10, because it's kind of like very strange to really be present when it's Monday and be present with things that are not really designed to kind of go with any kind of particular project. So present with things like drinking coffee, present with the things like eating burger, vegan burger by the way, and also just live. I think many of us, or at least I'm talking from my perspective, we actually forget that. Just live, you know. It's no amazing experience that it waits for us at the end of after we achieve something. Is the amazing experience that we have while we are going towards that thing, because life is actually consists of ordinary days more than these kind of like a special amazing days. And then I think, at least for me, when I find way to kind of relax into it and enjoy the actual so-called ordinary day, which is actually not really ordinary day, but makes it special. So my wish for you today, find some specialness in your day and a way to enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this journey with me, and have a nice beginning of your week. I will see you next day.